Hello, my night owls. I was taking down my Christmas tree, and me broke a bulb. Not a bulb, but a decoration. Yeah, I broke a decoration. Ooh. Yeah, so when I was taking down the Christmas tree, as you guys saw, I was kind of getting annoyed of the tree because it was taking forever. It takes not that long to put up the tree and decorate and stuff like that, but when you're taking it down, it takes forever to take down. So I was getting annoyed, and the thing that I showed you that was broken, the decoration, I had it in my hand, and I was like throwing, like, the ones that were plastic I threw, and I'm like, oh, da da da, and of course I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't realize that it was glass, so I took it off, the decoration off, and I I leaned over, because I was towards the bookshelf over here. See the bookshelf? Yeah, I was over there by the bookshelf, so I had to lean a little bit and go around the Christmas tree, and I like tossed it. I just little toss, and it all of a sudden you hear pop, and of course the crack is the glass noise. It sounded like something popped and broke, and I'm like, and I looked, I'm like, yep, I broke it. So I'm like, well, let's make a video about this. Yeah, so I did take down all the decoration. All my Christmas stuff is down now. The Christmas tree is gone. This is gone. All the decoration and the TV is gone. That's all the stuff that I have to still put away, which I'm working on it slowly. This is gone. All the decorations over there is gone. And the ones over here are gone. I'm slowly putting everything away. I got a call from Brian Stratton because I failed the class. I knew I failed the class. So she's like, I don't know if you're aware, but yeah, you failed the class. And I was aware of it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm aware of it. And she's like, okay. So she's like, well, we have to do something about that because the class isn't going to be here after this semester. So she's like, we have to squeeze it in because I have to have it. So I'm like, alright. So she's like, well, what can we take away? She's like, oh, let's take away this. And she's like, no, you need that, and that's not going to be around long. I'm like, okay. So we're sitting there, she's looking at my schedule, and she's like, oh, let's take away the computer class. I had to take online classes next semester. She took that away. And she's like, did you really wanted to do that, or did we just give that to you because the class wasn't, like, available? And I'm like, oh, you just gave it to me because the class wasn't available. And she's like, do you mind if I take that off? I'm like, no, I don't mind if you take that off at all. She's like, alright. So she took it off, and I don't have to take online classes next semester, but I had to take math because I failed it, so that I have to do. And I asked her, I'm like, can I set up a tutor? I tried to get one last semester, but I guess it was too close to the end of the semester, so they couldn't get me one, which is totally understandable because I waited to the last minute to decide to get a tutor because I thought, oh, it's alright, I can squeeze by, I'll pass it. No, I ended up failing, and I wasn't able to squeeze by or anything like that. I failed the class. So I had to retake it, and then I said, well, let's set up a tutor. She's like, alright. She's like, the first day of class, come see me, and we'll set up a tutor. I'll help you set up a tutor. I'm like, alright. So I have to go see her next semester to set up a tutor. And of course, I'm trying to put Christmas stuff away, and everyone's calling me, and I'm like, ah. My mom called me. She's like, Alicia, someone called me from Brian Stratton. You need to call her. And I'm like, okay. And it was Jennifer? Was it? Yeah, Jennifer. Or, no, Jackie. Jackie. Not Jennifer. Jackie. She, called my mom. She was the one in charge of, the scheduling and stuff like that. And she called my mom. I'm like, why should they call you? I'm like, they have my phone number, and she's like, I don't know, so I don't know. But I'm gonna, when the semester starts, I'm gonna give her my home phone number so they can call me on my home phone. Make sure that they have my cell phone so they don't have to call my mom. She's only on there just in case they can't, like, if something happens with me or something like that, they can call her, or like, she's emergency contact. She's not the person that they're supposed to be calling for that kind of stuff. I don't know, like, why they called her or whatever. But yeah, so I am trying to take down all my Christmas stuff, and everyone's just calling me and just bothering me, but I'm slowly getting it done. I have to vacuum afterwards because there's pine needles. Even though it's a big Christmas tree, it's still shedded pine needles everywhere. So I have to vacuum all the pine needles, and I gotta put things back where they need to be. And my mom's coming back today because tonight we have to go out and do newspapers again. It's crazy. So yeah, that's what happened with the Christmas tree. Yeah. I can't believe I broke it. I love those bulbs because they're like, they don't have like glass bulbs anymore. They still do, but like not as they did in the past like that. Before we had glass bulbs all the time, and those ones are like from a long time ago, so they're like old. So it's I don't know, but it broke and it's done and over with. I'm not upset about it. I'm sad that I broke it, but you can't really do anything about it. It's because I was rushing to get things done, and I just wanted it all to be done and over with. I was just tired of taking down Christmas stuff. And of course, yesterday I was supposed to do it, but I was so tired that I'm like, nope, not happening. Anyways, that's the end of this video, my night owls. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, see all you beautiful night owls tomorrow. Goodbye.